TaskRabbit is an app that allows you to book gigs and make money. You can do things such as packaging and unpackaging. You can do moving, cleaning, plumbing, putting together IKEA stuff, other furniture, mounting. The list goes on and on and on. Now, I used this app for the first time, booked a gig, and it was quite an experience. Now, I'm going to share with you that little experience and how my first gig went with TaskRabbit. Hey there, I'm Chris with Hume DIY, and this is a little bit different video than I usually do, but I started using TaskRabbit just to make some money while I'm in between jobs and figuring out the whole, DIY, construction, remodeling business. And so I booked my first gig right after I set up my account. Now, the account process was rather simple to do. You just put in some of your information, connect your banking, set up your skills, and then you can also put photos of past work that you've done, which I think would help you get gigs. I put my skills as IKEA furniture building, other furniture building, mounting, stuff in that construction, home, DIY, handyman type of work. Now, the hourly rates for this was pretty low. They suggested like 15 to 20 for some of these tasks that I signed up for, which is basically nothing. You can't really make a full-time job out of that. But anyways, I just wanted to try it out, and so I booked my first gig from this lady for putting together a closet shelf system from IKEA, and then also a bed frame from Article, and so I accepted it. So just like that, I had booked my first gig. I went over there. It was a really nice house in a older neighborhood, and so I walk in, the floors are nicely done, nice wood floors, white walls. You could tell it was recently renovated. Nice pictures on the wall. Everything just looked brand new. It was a really nice place. I just got a text about another job potentially, so we'll see. Anyway, back to the video. Oh, I was at the lady's house, and so I walk in, all the stuff's laying on the floor in her room, and I start building. There's a couple of issues that we had to deal with, like there's a drop ceiling that couldn't fit part of the bar on there, but she was working with a designer, and this designer laid it all out perfectly, like literally the thing fit perfectly in the closet space. I did that. I had to take out some of the old cabinet, which I wasn't expecting, but probably should have been expecting. That was rather simple. I just talked to the owner and was like, hey, this wall's gonna look ugly because I'm removing this piece and it'll be not painted, there'll be some holes, and they were cool with that. And so I just built it, put it in, they were extremely happy. And then I started putting together the bed, and it was a really nice walnut bed from Article. Everything was just going so smoothly, and then, okay, nothing really crazy happened in a bad way. It was crazy because this lady actually has been working with a couple designers for a house, and they're new into town. One of the ladies had come up to me while I was building the bed and was just talking to me about some stuff that I did. If I could do, wallpaper and cabinets and cabinet doors and handles, stuff like that. And she got my number, said that she could contact me if they needed some help with work. Now, the lady that actually booked me for the job said that their usual handyman wasn't available, so she ended up using TaskRabbit to book me. And so I got a chance to go over there and do some work and connect with some designers who also need handyman work for their houses that they do. And so that was the insane part. I got some good connections through going to this app, getting way underpaid, which the lady that booked me was like, our usual handyman is like $75 an hour and you're charging like way too small. And I was like, yeah, I know. But part of my reason for doing this was to get connections. And I know if you're TaskRabbit, you're not supposed to do that. But hey, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, there's not too much I can do about that. I make connections, and they can book me through TaskRabbit, or they can book me on the side. I'm not sure. TaskRabbit, let me know what to do. Give me some money. Okay. Anyway, so it was insane making those connections, and maybe there'll be some more work coming through there. and hopefully get rebooked through TaskRabbit for that. And so that was basically it. The install went super well. It was designed really well. The bed was like amazing, easy to put together. It wasn't IKEA, but it was basically IKEA. The lady was super helpful. I actually ended up putting in a mirror for her that took like 5 minutes, and she gave me a good tip at the end. And so I ended up making more than my hourly, and I walked away with like 85 bucks for the morning, which, you know, isn't crazy, but if you're a college student or if you're just looking for some side money, then that's great. If you're looking to make connections, you can do that as well. This isn't, you know, this isn't recommended by TaskRabbit, and I actually need to look at the rules of that, but, you know, maybe ignorance is bliss. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, my first task with TaskRabbit was actually really amazing. I thought it just went really well. Now, if I could make more money through that, get more bookings, then that would be the way to go. I'm not sure that's possible, just due to the nature of people wanting to get things done for super cheap. But like my lady said, it's hard to find a handyman that is trustworthy, that shows up, and that does good work. She was telling me about her renovation process and how it was just such a pain. She had like people showing up super high, doing electrical work, and she had to fire people, and just, it was crazy. That was my insane story in a positive way of using TaskRabbit and booking my first gig. So if you're interested in it or have any questions, let me know. But you can sign up easily, and I don't think I have a coupon code, but I can check out, and if I do, then I'll add it to the comments. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. I'm Chris, and make sure you drop a like, put on your notifications, drop a comment, and hit that subscribe button. Alrighty, I'll see y'all out there. Toodaloo.